We usually associate ADHD with children, but the Now's Terra Hall found as doctors dig deeper, they're actually diagnosing and treating this disease in adults who never realized it could happen well beyond childhood.
When Jeremy Didier was in her 30s, she noticed she was having trouble taking care of her husband, her kids, herself.
But when I stopped working full-time to stay home, things kind of started falling apart. When I was responsible for putting together things like, schedules and feeding those kids every day, oh my gosh, and picking the house up and doing laundry and things like that, that's when I realized something was really, really wrong.
She got on medicine for depression and anxiety, but soon learned that those were only symptoms of a larger condition. After a series of tests, her psychiatrist diagnosed her with adult attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or ADHD.
I think a major misconception about adults with ADHD is that it's something that's shameful, or that it's something that can be or should be hidden. And in reality, the best thing you can do is get the diagnosis, talk about it, and no matter how old you are, there are still things that you can do to lead a relatively normal life.
That's why some doctors now check for ADHD in their patients who complain of difficulty concentrating, feeling like they're in a fog, underperforming at work.
You're not succeeding at work, you're not succeeding at school, or you're having just those kind of difficulties paying attention. Your relationships can suffer. And so kind of treating the ADD can change all those things, so it can be life-changing.
Because while these are commonly associated with depression, they can also simply be the symptoms of an undiagnosed disorder that started in childhood. Terra Hall for The Now.
An estimated 40 million adults in the U.S. right now, nearly 20% of the population, live with some sort of anxiety or depression. Doctors estimate about 8 million adults are living with ADHD. And here's one additional thought. The American Psychiatric Association says 5% of kids have ADHD, 60% will never outgrow it.